Alright, boom. This gonna be
The kind where you don't expect anything out of the
Lil
ordinary.
Baby, man.
Brittany
Lil
wasn't
Baby
home
and
that night.
4PF
Her house
supposedly
of
robbed
thousand
Offset
oaks
in
was
a dice
peaceful,
game a couple
bathed in
years
the
ago,
soft
but he just
twilight.
let it be
The
known
kind
in
of
a
space
song the
set
other
to
day.
hide from lurking shadows of danger. None of us could have imagined what was about to happen. The first sign of trouble came as a strange, jittery notification on my phone. Jason Alexander was live streaming. The name made my
So
stomach
we're gonna
turn.
get into these clips,
Jason,
man.
Brittany's
Hello, everybody, and
ex-husband,
welcome
posed
back to the
tweeting
Flip Dot
55
Show.
hours
It's
back
your
in
host with the most,
2004,
King Truth,
had
Hosenberg,
always
Benny
been a
Bo, the
ghost of
one
her
with the word, the
past.
one with the
But
flow.
lately,
We coming
it
at you live,
transformed
man,
into
at
something far
11:45.
darker, a relentless shadow that refused to let go. I clicked on the notification, my curiosity quickly giving way to dread. The live stream flickered to life, and there he was, standing outside Brittany's sprawling
And we
home.
got some stuff
His
for you,
face
man.
was
Like I said,
gaunt,
it's gonna be
his
Lil
eyes
Baby
glassy with a mix
and
of
4PF
obsession and
allegedly
mania,
robbing
a shaky
Offset in a
camera
dice
panned
game
over the
and
front
beating him.
yard, its
I
neatly
don't know if
kept
they took his
hedges
chain,
and a
something
patterned
along
wall
the line.
wreck. His voice, a guttural whisper, came through the feed. "I'm here for you, Brittany," he said, his tone dripping with an eerie sense of purpose. "I'm coming inside." He moved toward the house, the
So
camera
appreciate me
jittering
liking,
as he
commenting,
walked.
sharing,
My
subscribing, and hitting
chest
that
tightened.
notification
The
bell so
way
I know
he
y'all there.
moved,
So I can
calculated
throw a
yet
sneaks in the
frantic,
air. Follow me
reminded
on
me of
Kick,
a
follow me
predator
on Twitch,
stalking
follow me
its
on
prey.
Discord, hype the
He reached
video,
the
follow
front
me on
door,
IG.
jiggled the
Let's get to
handle.
4,000 subs, yo. Let's go.
His frustration was palpable. The sharp exhale of breath followed by muttered curses. Then he circled the house, the camera capturing glimpses of the darkened windows and the faint reflection.
Offset from the Migos, he was robbed, made to take his clothes off, checked, searched, all kind of stuff during a dice game years ago.
Damn.
And Lil Baby sent this hit on him. You know, there always been room.
That's why I say the industry is fake. Here you go thinking you cool with Lil Baby. The whole time Lil Baby setting you up all set. And you not even reading between the lines and shit. You not even playing your cards right. Because if that was the case, my nigga, none of this shit would happen. None of this shit would be taking place.
This video leak where we seen the incident happen on social media. We couldn't really see it that clear, but you can clearly see, I guess, Offset was being robbed. Even Lil Baby came at the end of the video. He was angry people was doing that to Offset.
You know, they riding in.
Damn.
They're taking me seat.
And that makes y'all tough, quote unquote, gangsters. Like, get y'all goofy ass on, bro. It's 6, 7 of y'all against one motherfucker gang. What is we talking about? That's not gangster, bro. That just makes you look like a fucking goofy, a coward. To sit up here and brag about, I'm sorry, bro. You get no cool point, bro. That's some female shit. I'm just keeping it real. Like, nigga, that ain't no man shit, nigga. Like, it's not grown man shit, nigga.
The baby. The baby.
Maybe that was the play, because Lil Baby just dropped a song, and he dissing Gunna and Offset. But the shit about Offset is the shit that's standing out. Hit the like button.
It don't even matter because Lil Baby fell off. Don't nobody say put on that new Lil Baby, bro. The nigga fell off, bro. Ain't nobody tuning in to his shit no more. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Like around 2020, he had the wave, bro. But he don't got that no more. He don't. Um, y'all give me y'all thoughts on this one. Offset being robbed by Lil Baby, allegedly. because he set it up in the song. So I'm talking about Lil Baby. Y'all give me your thoughts on this one. Short Bus Baby. I'll lay you on them out. Stay fried. Yeah, stay fried.
Well, it's looking like the cop calling Crip has now set his sights on Atlanta rapper Lil Baby. We saw this a few months ago. He was obsessed with Young
Offset from the Migos. He was robbed, made to take his clothes off, checked, searched, all kind of stuff during a dice game years ago. And Lil Baby sent this hit on him. You know, there always been rumors of this. This video leak where we seen the incident happen on social media. We couldn't really see it that clear, but you can clearly see, I guess, Offset was being robbed. Even Lil Baby came at the end of the video. He was angry people was doing that to Offset.
They doing? They riding in? They taking me seat. Wow. The baby. The baby.
Maybe that was the play, because Lil Baby just dropped a song and he dissing Gunna and Offset. But the shit about Offset is the shit that's standing out. Hit the like button. Gold on this video, 1,000 likes. You know, we seen that video. He kind of distanced himself from that, saying he had shit to do with that. That wasn't nothing that Baby had anything to do with. Now in this new song, he kind of raised his hand and kind of stamped out. He said, I make a rapper take his clothes off, and he looked like a stripper and all kind of shit.
Keep it in the street, nigga. Make a rapper take his clothes off. That boy male stripper.
He talking about Offset in this song because, you know, Offset kind of linked with Gunna after Gunna and these snitch rumors on Thug. You know, he also dissed Gunna too. He said he'll pull up to the gym while a nigga doing push-ups and all kind of shit. We clearly know who he talking about in this song. But this the crazy part. You know, Offset was almost killed doing that shit. You know, this was a robbery. This was a fight. Motherfuckers beat him. All kind of shit, you know. And you can't see it so much on the video, but this happened. You know, and people were saying just Baby was around and this Baby can't control everybody. And this ain't has shit to do with Baby. But, you know, this song today, he kind of stamped that he said, make a rapper take his clothes off. So kind of feel like he was stamping. There's always been rumors that it was issues between Baby and the Migos and shit like that. It's crazy how a dice game led to this. And, you know, years later, Takeoff was killed during a dice game. You know, Baby talk about how he tried to keep this in the street and shit like that. He didn't want this on the internet in this song. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, but it's like Lil Baby went to sleep and woke up and chose violence today, you know. But he got a new song out that just dropped where, you know, he's speaking some real strong shit. Like he got Offset. Like he made him take his go. You know how motherfucker rob you and they think you got more? Man, pull your shirt up. Nigga, pull your pants down. What's in your pants? And shit like that. Like, damn.
So Lil Baby put out a diss song. First he disses Offset.
Nigga, make a rapper take his clothes off. That boy male stripper.
Right. All right. You diss Offset for some BS that happened. Offset people had did this.
They riding in? They taking me seat. Wow. the baby. Go look the baby.
Shit, buddy, them got spun on about that. Offset calling talking about you shouldn't have put me in it. Nigga, all I got to do is make one call, 3 letters, 4 p.m. You gonna shit on yourself like you did behind compound. Police says so, I ain't called you. And if any nigga play with me, get blitzed, ask around. Nah, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, City Dash, bro, you doing some police ass shit, bro. You being police. Am I really? Wow. Because y'all see who said whatever, right? And then somebody else confirmed it.
Factory niggas hoes and sitting on this ain't no diss on.
So I ask y'all, simple question. Why is it that y'all get on the internet, say befuddling things, but then when the police say this, y'all get pissed off?
Atlanta police are blaming a local rapper's music video for the deaths of 2 13-year-olds, and a $50,000 reward is being offered for more information. So far, 7 people have already been arrested.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Lil Baby and his music video are also named in arrest warrants for the shooting deaths of 13-year-old Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis. Police call them innocent victims. The shooting happened last summer at the Oakland City West End Apartments on Peoples Street. Police describe this as gang violence escalated by that Lil Baby music video shoot. Investigators say members of the Goodfellas gang orchestrated that attack from jail.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll play your game. So now when the police say Lil Baby actively agitates people for violence and all this stuff and everything, y'all want to get mad and go, well, hold on, Fonnie Willis, she don't, well, you know, it's this and it's that. And, well, I want to dismantle 4PF now. Do you really? Y'all remember his response, right? Roll it.
Tonight, rapper Lil Baby's team responding to a warrant naming him in connection to a deadly shooting. Police say he has ties to a drive-by that left 2 innocent teens dead. Atlanta News First, Yasmin Alston is live in Southwest Atlanta tonight, near where the teens were killed. So Yasmina, the rapper's attorney, now calling out the police department's allegations.
Yeah, that's right. In a statement, Lil Baby's lawyers say Atlanta police even referencing the rapper in connection to this deadly shooting was complete and total nonsense, though the warrant says otherwise. Atlanta rapper Lil Baby denying involvement in the murder of 2 teens last year, days after Atlanta police gave updates in the case and a warrant named him in the homicide investigation of 13-year-old Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis. Now, in that newly released statement, Dominique Jones, aka Lil Baby's attorney, Drew Findling, called it complete and total nonsense that his client was referenced. That statement also read, quote, bringing his name into a conversation regarding a terrible crime for which he had absolutely no involvement is unprofessional, unethical, and shameful, end quote. It continued to say Lil Baby is devastated about the situation because the teens came from his neighborhood. But a warrant paints a different picture, saying an ongoing dispute between the 4PF gang and the OMF gang eventually led to the fatal shooting of Freeman and Davis. According to documents, Lil Baby is an affiliate of 4PF, and the conflict starts in May 2024 when the rapper shot a music video in rival territory where he and associates were then shot at. After that incident, police say the back-to-back retaliatory shootings and homicides began. The warrant gives an in-depth timeline of multiple incidents that happened from May 2024 to when the teens were killed. It even says a high-ranking member of OMF was calling shots from state prison to retaliate against 4PF after an OMF member was killed on Peyton Place in June. According to documents, that imprisoned high-ranking member said in a phone call that there would be revenge for that homicide and he will go to war with the leader of 4PF, which is Lil Baby, per that phone call. Unfortunately, in July, Freeman and Davis became innocent victims. Gang investigators found they were not intended targets, but rather collateral damage. Most recently, police announced they already made 7 arrests for the teen's murder, but say they're not done. They didn't call Lil Baby by name on Wednesday, but did say this, which matches with what the warrant reads.
Cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
And I did talk to several people who live in this community who say they were relieved to hear that there were arrests made in this case because they say this tragedy really hit this community hard. Many of them also said that they were not surprised that gang violence was involved. Live in Southwest Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
But, okay. Remember, well, you know, he dissed Gunna too. Let me hear that.
Push up on them at the gym. I hope a nigga doing they push up.
Oh. Remember when he was on Lil Yachty show and he said this to the Batmobile?
Career my whole life for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Something I really ain't did. Like I really don't got no part of. And then you got people calling you every day and you got comments on the internet saying you're gonna get a RICO and you like I don't even think people know how serious that is.
You went from 4PF to glass ceiling and obviously the
Glass window.
Glass window. Right.
And of course 4 Pockets 4 had to come to an end.
I mean, why you say of course?
Because all the that be going on and and I had to start learning that other people actions I could
listen, man, listen. I'm not telling you don't diss. And technically, he didn't say any names. Everything is theory and speculation put on by the internet, and this is why the video is dropping so much later. Why is Seti Nash doing a late video? Because all the blogs already put it together. If what is said true, big old if. Like I'm blind, but I can read text messages. Right? Big old if. If all this shit is true, everything they said about you is true. Lil Baby can't stop poking the bear, which means Lil Baby will be going to jail on some BS RICO. And some of y'all believe, like some of y'all really believe this. Oh, she didn't drop the RICO now, she never will. How long did the YSL RICO date back? What we got, 2013? The case just finished this year. It's 12 years ago. If we go back to when Young Thug got out, 11 years ago. Just gonna ask the simplistic, easy question, bro. Y'all ready for this? What the F are you doing? You know what this was? This was a terrible grasp for straws that was not needed. Lil Baby knows he's literally not supposed to be doing this stuff. Lil Baby knows you could have been more crafty. Lil Baby knows he's trying to portray a certain image for the day that he goes to jail. I know because there are certain things that Lil Baby has been doing to the internet that if I'm a defense counsel, I say, you know what, bro? I'm going to point this out. That means your lie, Fonnie Willis. True indeed, and he should. But when you say this line,
Sitting all this ain't no diss on. Ain't no baby won't respond, just say his name so we can get going.
Dominique, have a seat, bro. This the big brother Nash talking to you. Right now, the people who are winning, the people who make the most sense are the ones who are doing their thing and staying out the way. You sat up there and hugged YFN Lucci after he took his homies to spin to go smoke your partners. Hugged him. But the city knows that Gunna's a hoe. I would bet my money Gunna would put fist and feet on you. If I'm a betting man. If y'all got in a celebrity boxing match, my money goes on. If you want to feature, then nigga, just say that. I still like Lil Baby. I still like his music. But, Lil Baby, this right here, not needed, bruh. Now you got the shit buzzing off of a diss song. Instead of saying, don't play this song if you ain't got no system in your car, because you're going to disrespect the hell out of the song. Because I did it. When I listened to it, I'm like, it's cool. And I hopped in the car. Oh, shit. All right. I could play this in the club. The song is needed. The dissing isn't. The song is going to be played in the club. The dissing part isn't necessary. So what happens if somebody from your crew, or old crew, pardon me, that you are no longer a part of, that's not a gang, if they hang out and some people from Gunna's crew hang out and they say, we don't like this stuff that Dominique did, then what happens? You don't just represent you. You represent an individualized mindset that acts as though it's a group, because it's really not a gang. But understand this, they haven't stopped watching. And some of y'all will get mad and say all of this shit, and I'm going to say the same thing. When videos like these come out, I wait for the damn internet to push out everything. It's called Leaks. It's an old song. But boy, if you want some dissing shit while everybody else is pushing peace, what does that say about you? I don't know. But y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one, because I personally think that this was dumb on the behalf of Lil Baby to diss. Now, if I'm offset, them 8,000 units, I make a deluxe version of that mixtape, and now my units get pushed up to about a 40 piece. There was no need to diss Offset. You've been feeling some type of way. You've been feeling like, I don't know. I don't know. But I know what you've been feeling got negative energy to it. Tighten up, bruh. Because if some bullshit happened, your ass going to jail this time. And they're not going to give you a bond. Now, let me know your thoughts. This is what y'all think about this, because it's pretty damn dumb. And help the channel grow by hitting that like button and commenting your thoughts and being an active subscriber. Turn that bell on, all right? You win one of these for free. We're going to be giving it away at 300K. And we're
Her face pale.
Alright, well, so that was Offset and Lil Baby, man, getting into it. You think that's a bad PR move that Lil Baby put the alleged robbery in the song?
The search teams had found my friends, Abby and Libby. My best friends were gone. Their bodies were found near the creek, mutilated beyond recognition. Libby's phone had captured a grainy image of
What y'all think, man? Let me know in the comments. We gone.
Forever echoing in our town. Down the hill. When Richard Allen was arrested in 2022, we thought we'd feel relief, but knowing him didn't make it better. He wasn't a monster hiding in the woods. He was someone we passed in the grocery store.